There's a kind of leadership that doesn't shout, doesn't demand, doesn't intimidate. It's the leadership God designed for husbands, a leadership rooted in sacrifice, humility, and love. Because any man can provide, and any man can instruct, but only a godly man can influence his wife's heart in a way that brings peace, unity, and spiritual growth. When God is not at the center, leadership becomes pressure. But when God is at the center, leadership becomes grace. Today, we explore a powerful truth. A wife follows easily when a husband leads like Christ, not with force, but with love. 1. What godly leadership really means. Leadership in marriage isn't about being the boss. It's about being the foundation God builds the home on. Christ didn't lead with pride. He led with compassion, patience, and example. And that's how husbands lead too. Ephesians 5:25 says, "Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." Godly leadership begins where selfishness ends. A husband doesn't lead because he's superior. He leads because he's submitted to God. 2. How to influence your wife without controlling her. Some men confuse leadership with dominance, but the moment a man tries to control his wife, he loses influence. Influence is earned, not demanded. And a godly man influences his wife through 3 quiet, powerful forces. 1. Lead by example. Your wife reads your life louder than your words. If you want more prayer in the home, let her see you pray. If you want more patience, let her see you practice it. If you want unity, let her see you pursue peace. Your consistency becomes her comfort. Your character becomes her courage. 2. Use gentle words, not harsh ones. A woman's heart opens to gentleness and closes instantly to aggression. Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turns away wrath. Godly leadership sounds like calm wisdom, not raised voices. It guides without pushing. It corrects without humiliating. Your tone can either build a bridge or burn it. 3. Make decisions with her, not for her. A wife is not a follower, she is a partner. Your helper, your ally, your God-given equal. Leadership becomes beautiful when decisions include her voice, her feelings, her wisdom. Women don't resist leadership, they resist being ignored. When a wife feels heard, she follows with joy. When she feels dismissed, she withdraws. 3. How godly leadership transforms intimacy. Most men think intimacy begins in the body, but for a woman, intimacy begins in the heart. A woman opens up emotionally when she feels safe, valued, protected, understood, and spiritually connected. Your leadership can soften her heart or harden it. When a man leads with prayer, peace, respect, and compassion, his wife responds not because she has to, but because she wants to. Emotional safety creates physical closeness. 4. How God wants men to handle conflict. Conflict doesn't destroy marriages, pride does. Godly leadership shines most during disagreements. Here's how God expects husbands to lead in conflict. 1. Control your emotions first. A man who cannot lead himself cannot lead his home. Stay calm, stay patient, stay grounded. Your composure becomes her safety. 2. Listen before explaining. Most wives aren't looking for a debate. They are longing to be understood. Listening is love. Understanding is leadership. 3. Choose peace over ego. Being right won't heal your marriage. Being humble will. Peace wins hearts. Pride breaks them. 4. Apologize first, even if you're not fully wrong. Christ loved us when we were wrong. Leadership means going first. An apology from a man of God melts walls instantly. 5. Pray together after the conflict. This is the secret weapon. When you pray, anger softens, walls crumble, forgiveness rises, love returns. Prayer is where battles end and unity begins. The 5 daily habits of a godly husband. If you want influence in your marriage, practice practice these consistently. 1. Pray over your home every morning. Invite God into everything: decisions, emotions, schedules, temptations. 2. Check on your wife's heart daily. Ask, "How are you feeling today?" This question alone builds emotional connection. 3. Do one act of love daily. Service is leadership. Help in small ways. Show love quietly. 4. Speak one word of affirmation. Women blossom when appreciated. Say, "I'm proud of you. Thank you. You matter." And end every night with gratitude and prayer. Close the day with unity. A praying couple is a staying couple. A godly husband doesn't influence with pressure. He influences with presence. He doesn't lead with ego. He leads with example. He doesn't demand respect. He earns it through love. Because true leadership is not about being above your wife. It's about being ahead, guiding her closer to God, peace, and purpose. When a husband leads with Christ, a wife follows with trust. This is Relationship and Marriage 247, where modern hearts meet biblical wisdom. If this message touched you, share it with someone healing, struggling, or questioning their next step. Sometimes the most loving thing we can do is let God do what only He can.